Welcome! This is our second attempt at a commentary because our first one it went up in smokes because we used the internal mic. But this is what we're going to do it this time. We're going to do it. We're going to do it better, we're going to do it awesome, and we're here. This is our very first commentary, but really it's our second commentary. So, let's start this off. We're going to be watching all 5 episodes that we've done in the Un-Un Abridged series because it's a... What's the word for that I'm thinking of? Because I'm retarded and it's like 5 in the morning.
Amazing?
It's a milestone? There it is.
Sure.
Yeah, because we had the point where we could. When I was the animator, it took us like 2 months to get the second episode up, and I feel bad about it because I suck at life, and it was just depressing to work on it. It was hard, especially since I was the only one that was really animating, and I didn't know. It's like I have to share my pain with somebody. And now Cole's the animator. I guess I should take the time to introduce everybody. I'm Nick. You already know me. This is Jorgie. Jorgie's on. Jorgie, say something.
Well, I guess I'm the one that does the music for the videos, and not really much to.
What else
really.
did you do, Jorgie?
I had the voice of Gay Chef.
He is the voice of Gay Chef. He seems a little unconfident right now, but we'll
Right.
butter him up and saute him.
And I'm the asshole who's the asshole of the asshole.
He's Cole. He does the voices of Edgeworth, Judge, Gumshoe, and other various characters that I can't think of right now. Deja vu.
Doesn't matter.
And
I do a lot of miscellaneous voices.
yeah, he's also the animator and editor. He's a little grouchy right now because of the error.
Fucking time.
This is the commentary. It messed up, and it's all his fault.
Yeah.
It's okay, Cole. You're
Fucked
awesome.
up. I didn't pick the right microphone.
Yep, but we're here now, and we don't have to talk about that anymore. We're going to talk about the Un-Un Abridged because that's the point of the commentary.
Yep. Hey, look, Gumshoe.
Oh yeah, I should mention that. Cole, after we ended episode 4, Cole was like, "So, whatever happened to Gumshoe?" I was like, "Oh shit, he was a character, wasn't he?" And so, for the 5th episode, I decided that we should bring him back in as a reoccurring character, kind of like Coffee Man and Adrian Andrews and Phoenix. You know, the best 3 characters in the series. And so he's back, and it kind of, you know what, when we get to the episode I'll explain it more because we're going to talk about episode 1 right now. And like I said in the first commentary that's impossible to see now, this was the very first one was based on like visual gags that I had in my mind, like, oh yeah, that would be funny if this happened, and yeah, that'd be funny if this happened. And Jorgie's playing with his 3DS. So.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm paying attention though.
I'm sure you are.
But you need to be talking more than paying attention.
I know, but I mean that only in one episode.
But still.
I take this commentary like over, so you guys gotta make sure I don't.
Alright, how about this?
Oh, the objection.
Shit, what was I gonna say?
While you're doing that, we take out the objection.
Yeah, we
Sounds
don't
like
use the
objection.
objection sound effect. But what I was going to say was
Not anymore, at least.
the mouth movements on this first one are bad.
Okay, now to be fair, I did animate this one, but to be fair, now just to be fair, no, just come on, be fair about this.
If you make your point, I might be fair about it.
I use Windows Live Movie Maker.
That is true.
I had to deal with that shit. And do you
That
know
is
how
true.
hard it is to get animate with Windows Live Movie Maker and Paint?
Very.
It is a pain in my arse. And a lot of the animations that I gave you were already done, and even though I forgot to tell you, oh, this one's an error one.
Yeah, I had to go back and remake probably a good third of them.
That's all good.
And then for all the new characters that we did, I had to make original animations for them.
You found out it's quite a process.
It is, but I can get it done in half an hour.
It takes me 2 months. It takes him like 5 days.
Yep. I animated 2.
And he got 2 done. He's gotten 2 done in the past 2 weeks. He did number 3 and 4 in 1 week, and he did Lives to Win, like his own little series he's gonna start doing, and
It's not really
subscribe.
a series.
And and the 5th one, you're taking requests. It's a series. Shut up.
I know, but yeah.
Also, Jorgie's taking requests
Yes, I am.
from us, not you. Shut up.
Yeah. From us, not you. Yeah.
I can still take requests though.
Also,
we should apologize to Jorgie in person since he's here.
Yeah.
Sorry for getting your
Sorry
name
for
wrong
getting your name
countless
wrong.
times.
It's all
Well,
right.
Cole is sorry for getting your name wrong. As you see in the episode 1 credits and credits for episode 2, the ones I animated, I got your name right.
Yeah,
I got his name wrong for 2 of them.
It's
and then
fine.
The last one,
Understandable.
Gay rave.
Gay
That's another.
I totally forgot about that line. That's so funny.
That was the one line I loved.
He's just like,
There's always one line in the episodes that I love, even though episode 3 is kind of shite.
Sorry.
But episode 1.
We'll get to that when we get there.
Episode 1 also. This was when we were still trying to stick kind of close to the game.
Yeah.
With like their personalities and things.
But then I threw that all out the window. I'm like, fuck it, I'm doing my own thing.
It was too hard. It wasn't too hard.
You helped. Which ones did you help write? I've written the past 3, I think.
I helped write.
I think number 2 you helped.
I think number 2 and number 3.
Yeah.
And then
number 3 because
1, 4,
I was like, I don't know anything about Sean Connery except for that's not what your mother said last night, Trebek.
Yeah. Also, yeah, I'll talk about that when we get to it. But that's Coffee Man.
Coffee Man enters with what the mind's like.
No
I was fucking up on purpose because that's what I did. Because I literally forgot what it was, and I didn't want to go re-sing it, so I'm like, fuck it, put it in. It's good. Also, I didn't want to animate, so it was a black screen.
Yeah. I know. This one is chock full of tricks that you use to get out of animating.
This is one I was extremely I didn't want to work on it.
This was after you got Sony Vegas, too.
Yeah. This is a depressing arc. I wanted to switch everything over to Sony Vegas and animate from there, but the production was already halfway through, and I'm like, God, I might as well just finish it. And I kind of surprised Cole because he thought it was never going to get done. And then all of a sudden, one day, hey, it's up. It's like, no way. I thought you just gave up.
Yeah, I had waited for weeks or
2
months or whatever.
2 months it took to upload it.
I was still kind of disappointed with how long it took you. I was like, how does it take you that long?
Because I hate animation. I
told
love writing. I hate animating.
But I even told you all throughout that time, I was like, I would help, but I don't have a computer of my own that I can...
But now he does, so I'm like, yeah!
I got a laptop for my birthday, and Nick got me Sony Vegas for it.
And then we're like, yeah, and we're like, cooperative powers. Let's work together and defeat the powers of evil, man.
Triforce.
Triforce.
Which one?
Yeah, we know the Triforce. Oh my God, he's right. It's like I am the
wisdom or courage.
Well, your power.
Oh, I'm power. Okay.
Wisdom because Jorgie is gay chef and he's more feminine.
Okay. Yeah,
you have the longest hair.
Yeah, but
now.
Because you got a hair.
You've often been described as Justin Bieber, so just deal with it.
Well, I'd rather, I prefer the BJ Novak,
BJ Novak, yeah, you are BJ Novak.
And there's another Dimitri Martin. I was told I look like, but I just
don't see that.
Well,
it's the big
that's
nose
just because of the nose.
Yeah.
Which
I get it.
It's not bad to have a big nose, and it's not like your nose is.
You know what they say about big noses?
There was a guy that I saw the other day. His nose was like it stuck out probably 2 inches from his face. I was like, "What is wrong with you?" Sorry to anybody who has a big nose. I don't mean any offense. It was just kind of odd to see.
You're gonna have so many haters.
Okay, before we go back to Un-Un Abridged like we're supposed to.
Yes.
Caca! That's what I say when I see big noses. I'm like, caca!
We're still on
Coffee Man.
Coffee Man.
Such a depressing. I don't want to talk about it because it took me so long.
I think you just missed your rape line.
And it's like a rapist at midnight. Coffee Man is there. That's one of the line. That's the line I love in this one. Coffee Man is there with a gun.
Coffee Man.
Like no, it's like a rapist at midnight. Coffee Man goes undetected until somebody gets fucked. God, I am such a messed up person. I need a psychiatrist today. But then I want to be a nearly as good writer. As good of a writer. Fuck me. I can't even talk.
That whole time when I was talking, you just had, it was just Coffee Man sitting there smiling.
Yeah.
That's lazy.
I told you it was depressing to work on. But I feel like this was a really well-written one.
Yeah.
Look, I fucked up the line. I'm like, oh God, it's such a long line.
Yeah. And
that's one thing that we never do, is that we never go back and fix it. Everything is done like on the first go.
This is also when you were still using just the cycle of animations for when they talk.
Yeah.
So their mouths just moved whenever it was.
Yeah.
Like even when.
Well, for like Edgeworth right there, that works right there.
Well, yeah. Every once in a while it would match up, but most of the time it would look like it was a little bit out of sync.
You didn't even notice until you started animating it.
I know.
Okay, this is the last. This is the only time we used like a parody of like something. We parodied it. Everything else after this is what Cole was like. You know what? I think it would be better with bloopers. Like, really? I don't think so. He does it. He's like, yeah, it was better with bloopers.
Yeah.
But this episode is my least favorite just because of how bad it's animated.
And
Cole gives me shit for the first one. I give him tons of shit for this one.
yeah, this I also did not. I didn't get the mouth movements right, even though I tried. I just kind of.
It was his first go, so I forgive him. But what I cannot forgive is the mad blinking. I was like, how do you not notice that? Honest to God.
And the fact that it looks like Phoenix's hand is seizuring when he.
Also, Kristoff talks. Kristoff does never.
He doesn't. Technically, he didn't talk. He laughed.
And that wasn't Kristoff's voice either. That was Coffee Man's voice. That was meant for Coffee Man.
Well, yeah, but you never mentioned that it was Coffee Man.
In the script, it says CM. That clearly stands for Coffee Man.
Well, too fucking bad. I put him in there.
Kristoff is never supposed to look at him blink like that.
I know.
God, you're horrible.
I know. Also,
You're fired.
The Kristoff animation was bad because I didn't realize that when you do transparent selection, it only takes away white. So I was filling it in with the color that was surrounding the space. So if you watch when Kristoff is on the screen in this one, you can see his hair and part of his shirt change.
That's why we gotta start not using paint. Get a better program and try it. So
well,
we might
you just
try
have
that.
to be careful.
And like, look at Edward's hand. He was like moving it up and down. I had that
That
problem.
was legit your fault. Though.
Well, that was because in the first episode I did that on accident. But then guess what? I watched it over, and I noticed it, and I fixed it.
No, you told me to fix it. For this one.
No, I meant
I know in the first one you went in and
fixed it myself in the first one because I remember I did all the animation in the first one.
Yeah, but I still you didn't save it or whatever, so I didn't have it, so I had to go and remake it.
I have it saved. It's just that I gave you the wrong file.
All of my hate.
All of my hate. I like that little disclaimer. It was like you couldn't get the split second. It's okay. It was a quick edit. We're just doing a commentary.
The baby that can't be aborted. Super baby.
Super. I love that line too. God, I fucked up.
I
This is
helped
when
you
Cole.
write that one.
Yeah.
I was like, what about a baby that can't be?
Yeah, as like I'm like the baby that can't be aborted, super baby, and then I pissed off a bunch of conservatives, but you can see me not giving a fuck. Yay! I don't care about your politics. I love you all.
Call me, honey.
Oh, jeez.
Favorite
Call me,
line.
honey.
That is
No.
my favorite line so far in the series. Call me, honey. No.
Jordy, you need to talk through some of this one because
Yes, this is the one
where
that-
you come in.
That's true.
Jorgie has contributed to all the episodes, but he voiced Gay Chef here, so he needs to put some input on it. He's always like, "Oh, I didn't help with this one, and I didn't put
Yeah.
You help with this one. Put your
true.
input."
But
Look
something
at-
I did was like I didn't really practice with the voice. I just kind of did it right on the spot. And
Well,
this is kind of hard doing the lines because they're so funny. Like, I try hard not to laugh through the whole thing.
Silly, isn't it obvious?
I was editing and there were some parts where
thanks for that, Jorgie. He
Yeah,
didn't
no
do
Yeah.
that.
where after you would pause, you could hear you laugh. So I would I'd have to cut out parts of the audio. But
Yeah. Now you know my hell.
all in all, it worked. It's like you can kind of tell when we start laughing, but for the most part, it's
Can you describe
Yeah.
it for us?
I like this part too.
She was a slut.
I know who it is.
I love how that animation works. So
I know,
well,
it works
because
on
he's just
so
sitting there with the fire,
Fondling with the pedal.
Because I gave Cole
She's a
shit for the
slut.
third one. It's my least favorite animated one and least favorite one in general. But number 4 is my favorite one, and it's animated by Cole. So kudos to Cole. She has a vagina. Oh my god.
I wonder if I thought of
Swear
that.
to God,
I,
I'll
oh yeah,
throw-
Jorgie's girlfriend. What do you think? What did she send you?
Well, I don't really quite remember exactly, but I think it was like someone complimenting my gay voice, even though like
It's like, oh, I didn't know you
like,
swelled
oh,
that
no,
way.
like, I'm like, what are you talking? Like, oh, the video. Okay.
It's like I got a
I
friend
mean,
that might want to.
It's nothing really practice. It's just kind of get it, and I don't know. Like, I just try to make my voice more feminine. I guess. I don't know.
It's not like gay people have feminine voices. It's just It's a stereotypical gay
Yeah,
voice. I don't know how to
that's
describe it.
I know. I don't
It's like, hi there.
It's not something I can say to defend someone. It's like I don't know. It's hard to
It's
explain.
like, you can't all be Neil Patrick Harris,
And
for
that's like
God's sakes.
with like the
He's
music.
perfect in every single way.
That's true. But that reminds me, like, with the music I made for this, like, when Cole asked me, he's like, make a gay club theme music. Like, okay. It's kind of
And we made
stereotypical.
you.
And I don't know if it's stereotypical of me of actually getting it down or not. I don't know.
You think we offended anybody? You see me caring? No.
Well, I hope I didn't, but, you know.
Yeah, Jory,
No,
you're
I'm
kind of
sorry.
self-conscious about that shit.
No, I just, I care. I don't like
You just
hurting
care.
people.
I care about the peoples.
Apparently, people think I'm too nice. I don't know.
Gumshoes.
You're not. You are too nice. But that's good. I way love you. Oh, this is the episode where we bring back Gumshoe because Cole. I think I mentioned this already. But he was like, "Oh, where's Gumshoe?" I'm like, "No, I forgot. Fuck. Okay, he was a character. Let's bring him back." Also, we actually discussed this way before. Like, we were like, "Oh, we don't like Gumshoe's voice. Well, what should we do it? And what should we do for it?" And then it started out.
It was like we ended up with like a Patrick from SpongeBob mixed with Bullwinkle voice.
It started out as Tristan Taylor from, from Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged. Because we love you, little kitty, but don't be mad at us.
We tried, but it's hard to come up with a voice that's...
It's like, what you hear is what you want to do.
Don't worry, sir. Shut your face, you steaming pile of
I,
shit.
Yeah,
I made it deeper than Tristan's voice because I tried to make it more Patrick. And,
Patrick Star.
but I didn't want to go full-blown mentally handicapped, so...
That's how you talk to women.
That is how you talk to women. Look at him. He's such a man.
My name is... Shh.
I'd follow that man into hell, I would, yes.
But I made my spectacular reappearance. I'll kill you, you little motherfucker.
Yeah, you're kind of torn between being your monotone, your regular self, and then angry.
Yeah.
I felt like you weren't trying. He was like, there is... It was like...
Edgeworth isn't... He doesn't ever really get super angry.
No, and it was different for you, because I was like... This was another one that was actually based more on the game. It was like, he gives... Edgeworth gives Gumshoe shit a lot. So I'm like, no, I'm going to take it to the next level and make him pissed off. Unfortunately, that's about all the time we have because
I forgot to not cut the credits out.
Yeah, so we have to cut it short. I don't know. It was okay. We got what we wanted to get across. We probably wanted to talk about more, but if we keep doing this, it'll be another fucking rant video, and I don't want to do that because last time
we got a dislike and we don't like that.
No.
Okay, so
okay, Jorgie. Because once again, you didn't talk the most. You have to sign off.
Well, this is Basement of Nerds signing off.
That was terrible. Get out of my courtroom.
Okay.
Get out of my courtroom. Wait, no. I'm sorry. Get out of my courtroom. Get out.
I got it right this time.
I love you. Hold on.
Love you too.
Okay. That's about it. Goodbye.
See ya. Fuck off. I love you.
Love you all.
Subscribe.